join the scene. Hang with the kindest wobble queen. Crochet, crafting smiles the handmade way. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop, she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the wobble queen. Follow, join the scene, hang with the kindest wobble queen. Crochet, crafting smiles the handmade way. A yarny legend crochet queen, hooks in hand with flair so keen. Break crochet, the wobble queen. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop, she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the wobble queen. She's turning yarn into handmade face. With every stitch, she sets the tone, a crafty vibe all of her own. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop, she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the wobble queen. Join the scene, hang with the kindest wobble queen. Crochet, crafting smiles the handmade way. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop, she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the wobble queen. Follow, join the scene, hang with the kindest wobble queen. Crochet, crafting smiles the handmade way. A yarny legend crochet queen, hooks in hand with flair so keen. Break crochet, the wobble queen. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow.
Let's put that down. Put that down. Is it? Why is yours cuter than mine? Okay, anyway. Yours is cuter. Yeah. Yeah. But mine's not as... Yeah.
hear me. Nobody else can. Hi, Yarny. Hi, Amy. Hi, everybody. How y'all doing?
I could hear you, so I was like, chat doesn't need to hear. Only I
Shannon hears me. That's all that matters. B is screaming from the bed. It's a unicorn. Yay. Hi, Ruth. How are you doing? So
Mine
I got
had
the
like weird little. Sorry,
arms.
go ahead.
No, I got the arms, but I don't know. I didn't like the nose. I didn't like the nose. So I was like,
I mean, my nose is pretty massive too, but I had weird little cheeks come out.
oh, see, my cheeks didn't come out far enough. I thought yours came out further than mine. Your
Did you?
your your amigurumi is what are you doing?
I think there's a hair in my mouth. It wasn't mousing.
Oh, her mouse wasn't mousing.
I couldn't like scroll. It was weird. Yeah, like either way, the head's not as round as the picture, and for the most part, we use the same size yarn, so it should have. It's so weird how it
I think my
came out
tension is
different.
my tension is way loose. Like, okay. See, I mean, white yarn's kind of hard to see. But like the yellow,
Yeah,
I think my tension's loose. I think you have tighter
yeah.
tension than me. I didn't stuff
Oh
that leg
God,
very
yeah.
well either. Oh, look, see right there,
That
his
crap.
little booty where the
Oh, it's
tension's
got a
not tight.
butthole.
It's
Yeah,
a
but
free,
look at
it's a
my
free
little
pattern,
look at
Yarny.
yeah, look at my little stubbies though compared to yours.
Okay, now have you?
Um, and then I can't stick my finger in my arm, but my arm is like massively long.
I think my arm is.
Oh,
Don't
weird.
do this. So
Don't start that.
2 inches.
Okay,
My
so
arm is
I've
2 inches
got
long.
the head, the nose, the horn, the ears, the hair. 2 inches.
Okay.
Mine is not. My head's only an inch. Well, almost two. Yeah, about an inch and a half.
You know
But
what?
mine's what the roundness. Mine's rounder for sure.
Yours
Cause
is
my little
rounder,
cheeks poofed out.
but it looks good.
Yeah, mine's 6 around.
6s. See, let's see.
Okay, I think it's 6.
See, mine's only 5. So, what size hook did you use?
The pit. I think we used 4, didn't we?
I think you
Give me just
used
a second.
4, and I think I used a
Um,
3.5.
you're
That,
probably correct.
and that's why
Uh,
there's a difference. I
Ruth,
should have done it with a 4.
the pattern is in either I or Bray's Discord under the patterns area. It was a Facebook grab and it's just a bunch of pictures, so it's not something that I can pin. But it's in is it yeah, in Bray's Discord because I don't know if you're in either one of the in hers or not. It's under her patterns.
Hi,
Crafties.
Stellar.
I want to say it's in Crafties too under pattern. Yeah, under patterns.
How are you
And
doing,
then mine
Stellar?
also.
I just had to turn off the lawn nerd.
But I can.
Oh, Unicorn is on a 15 streak. Well, let's see where I'm at. Call it
Okay.
the streak.
Okay. So did you get a different pattern then for your goat? Or are you doing
I
a?
actually ended up paying for it. So this is what I'm going to do. I think the pattern was like $3 or $4. So I had to go buy more yarn. So
Mm,
the 2 yarns I had to buy today are going to finish out the goat. So that was
okay.
$10. $4 for the pattern. So I think I'm just gonna charge $40 for the plushie. What do you think?
Okay.
Do you think that's too much? It's gonna be pretty big.
No, I'd pay it because I didn't have to crochet it. No, that's pretty typical.
Stellar, yesterday, I've never watched this before, and I can tell you this much. Yesterday drove me crazy with that trial. I mean, I told Fairy Dust that if hi Linda, thank you for the check-in. I said, if this girl gets convicted, she has got an easy appeal because her people are not that smart. Well, okay, they're not that smart. Okay, I'm in your pocket. We're in Linda's pocket. We're into Linda's pocket. Um, they're not no. Unicorn, I mean, Enchanted, they are about is they had a pill bottle that was on the screen and
Yeah.
it said, "Do not fill before this date." And then right below it, it said, "Prescription expires on this date." And she kept saying, "The prescription expired on something 2016." No, it said you couldn't fill it before that date. I was like, "Oh my
Oh Lord.
God." If I was in the jury, I'd be like, "She's guilty. She's guilty." I was even gonna give
So
this girl the benefit of the doubt.
is this an Amber? Is this another Amber Turd? An
No,
Amber
she
Turd trial?
she,
Because that girl did bad
this
too.
girl murdered her husband.
Oh shoot! Can't be
She like
doing
oh,
that.
probably shouldn't have said that, should I? Is that wrong to say that on Twitch? She unalived him.
Oh, probably. Who knows? I guess it depends on who watches. That's the worst part. Okay,
Yeah, the defense
so
is really shitty. Yes, she poisoned her husband with fentanyl. And then she's trying to say right now, she's trying to make it seem like he took gummies
oh,
and the fentanyl was in the gummies.
twice, not just once, but twice.
I know.
Ooh,
One
you
she
can't
didn't make it. She
can't do that. Okay,
and the
so did
sister-in-law
you
is
go
massively.
ahead? Sorry.
She's livid. Did I what?
Did you put the legs together and then just like do a continuous circle? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing?
So you're gonna start off on one of the legs and you're going to crochet, I think it's 9, and then you're gonna go over to
Okay.
the other leg and crochet 9 single crochets on that. Then you're gonna keep going around and it's gonna build the butt.
Okay. I hate crocheting like that. I just want you to know.
You know, that is the one thing about this pattern I loved.
Okay. You would. You freaking weirdo.
Well, because it's a no-sew. Hey, Axis.
I mean, that part's fair. I just don't know how to do it. Okay, so
Yes, you do. You're making this more
I can do it.
complicated. You are very smart. Your
Yeah,
unicorn
because
looks
each leg is
beautiful.
each each leg was 9, so it's 9. Like you can't really fuck it up, right?
No, you can't.
So it's good. So it's gonna have a weird butthole. So they didn't. I don't want a butthole. Yours has a butthole, but I don't want a butthole.
Oh, I'm making a goat.
I'm finishing Uni Pig.
Unicorn
Unicorn
butthole
butthole
smell
smells
like
like
bubble gum.
bubble gum. That's fair. If I have not a big hole, because yours isn't that big, but if I do have a hole like that, I'm definitely gonna have to put pink there. I'm gonna have to like put an X over it and make it like a legit butthole. Or a little star, little I can picture it, I just can't think of it. The asterisk little thing, like they do for
Okay.
like for
One,
cats and
two,
stuff that
three,
they do on the
four.
plushies. One.
1, 2, 3, 4. Together.
Oh,
1, 2,
two.
3.
I didn't sleep very well last night, so my
1, 2, 3,
my brain
4.
is all over the place.
Am I doing 3 or 4?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm doing 3.
Okay,
Hold on.
this is one. Skadoosh. Hello, bye. Have fun. Miss me. 2, 3, 4, 5,
4 to 5 to 6 to 7 to 8 and 30. Okay. So it is 3. And then good evening, Fairy Dust. How are you doing? Stellar's in here too, or she was. She might be lurking. I had to turn it off so that I could pay attention to stream. Oh, Glenda's on a 3-stream streak. Yay. Yay. Axis, I'm glad to see that you survived Snowmageddon.
18. Well, that's not right, but that's okay. 19. We'll just do another round and get down to 18. Jesus. I don't want to
Nuh-uh.
stretch. 20. A double stretch? Don't want to. 21. I will in just a second. Let me. Good Lord, stop it. Why is that playing so many times?
Ooh. Ooh. Do do.
He sure is. Did I say 20 or 21? I don't know. I'll count here in a second. Okay. I don't have fish on.
Oh,
It's like it's been broken
it's okay.
for a lot of people. I redeemed
I
it.
tell I
I can
redeem it every
cancel.
time you tell me no. Boy, that's a
The worst part
good
is
friend.
I just got in here though. I don't need to stretch yet. Ugh. Oh, maybe I did. That felt not. Oh, if y'all could hear that, ugh, that put them chiropractic videos to shame.
Maybe 2 inches, which is basically
I
nothing. Of
watched one
course,
of.
for y'all, it is nothing. 2 inches is nothing.
Oh, I'm glad we didn't get any of that stuff. They were talking about it, but I ain't done it. I have a wedgie. Ow. The stretch gave me a wedgie. Okay, I stretched. Are you happy? Are you satisfied, good sir?
Oh, you know what? I can make that. I could almost make that an Eeyore.
Yeah.
Could,
Yeah. I said donkey. Well,
but he isn't a
I said
donkey.
horse, and then when Yarny said send it to Cub, I thought she meant a donkey. So he could
Oh,
be. I mean, he couldn't be a stray. That was loud. What is happening? I'm
oh,
scared.
Toxic is blowing you up with some
I
gifted
was afraid of
subs.
that. I was like, that sounded like money, and I don't like that.
Ruth,
Toxic.
do you have a Reverly account?
Oh. Now I can't find my stream, so my stream gets it. Well, thank you. Dang, that shot us up to a level. Holy fuck, that was a. I'm sorry, that was a lot. 20, 25
Okay.
toxic.
Ruth, what you do
Jesus
is you go
Christ.
on Root. You can go on the pattern's also on Ravelry. I think I added it to my
25.
library, and you just type in unicorn, um, crochet unicorn, and the person that makes it. I want to put this in. He loves you.
25 though? That's a lot of.
That is the
That's a
creators.
lot.
Oh, look at you. Um. Oh, he sent you
Yeah,
yarn
true.
money. That's so sweet.
True. I had to pay for my own.
But Lim
Look
Lin
at
is the
this.
creator of this. But it is the pattern is on Ravelry for free. Oh, look at You sent me one picture of one little piece of yarn, and
I
I thought
told
she went to I'm like, she went to Hobby Lobby for
no.
one little skein of yarn? There you go.
No.
Here, I'll pin it at the top of mine. There you go.
Oh,
It's pinned at the top.
thank you, Access. I didn't know. I'm glad you found it because I didn't know that. So I'm gonna steal that. No, I don't. Do I want to copy the current address? That sounds sketchy. Is the pattern that's on right? Uh-huh. Is it
It is
better than what we've got?
no, it's the same one. Well, it's written out, but it looks like our pattern. Like every sheet, it looks like our pattern.
Okay.
So it's
Well, I want to
it's
save it so I can have it later.
Shelby
Oh
Doodle with
no. There. Yes, Doodle, thank you for the biddies. She's just trying to get in on the tier so she can get her a free emote. But I don't blame her. How do I add to library? Just like that? No, I did. Well, I sent you this because I don't like the fuzzy stuff is too hard to work with. Well, it's not free if you pay. You're not wrong. But this is like it feels more sparkly. So I wanted to try to do our corner to corner or something in this.
Oh, okay. You're
Because
gonna
then you
make one
can
of
do
these for
because
your oh, you've inspired Axis to make a unicorn.
good. So that way yours can turn out better and we can all be jealous. So make sure you post it in the discords. uh,
I
but
will
yeah, I
say
got one
this.
of
Use the
I got
bigger
one of every
hook.
color.
Use the bigger hook. She used a 4-point-millimeter. I used a 3.5. I followed the instructions,
And then
and my
um
unicorn is too skinny. Hers looks just right.
I'm just teasing you. I'm new to amigurumi, so like they all look better than I mean a fart looks better than mine most of the time. And then
Shush
I did
up.
the easy I did the beginner bee crap yarn, not crap yarn, but the uh someone brought a wooble to library to learn on and I was like, well, you kind of have to have basic skills. So and then someone mentioned that hobby had it and I was like, oh, they do. But our library is shutting down from April till question mark for renos and stuff. So um it was one of those like I needed to grab they weren't going to order any, but I wanted to at least have a skein. I'm going to wind it up and take it to the library with me because we have a bunch of free stuff there. But it's like, not that Red Heart's bad, but it's like old Red Heart. Like, grandma donated her Red Heart type of Red Heart. So it's like all frayed and trying to teach people on and not. And this stuff you can't, it doesn't fray. So it's easier to learn on. But I also wanted some for myself for amigurumis and stuff. So I just got two of every color. And I hadn't bought yarn in a hot minute, so it was just time. Because I have so much, but this is different stuff. But the scrubby stuff, I want to do corner to corner with you and do a washcloth. Because
Okay.
Randall loves the one I made, so. And then if we like it enough, I figured Randall will use it for a while. Oh, you got a sleepy one. I got a little something screaming. Which is, or no, it says hype chest on the way. So did I get it already, or is there another one coming? I'm confused. I don't know what
That's
happened.
a smart,
But do you,
smart.
since we're
Axis is the
share,
professor. He's since we have shared chat, that pattern should be pinned at the top of yours too. I would think.
yeah, oh no, which I can, but I can pin it because I was meaning, I'll think of it in a second. The do you get some of the biddies? Well, some of
I
that
don't.
too.
I have no idea. I've never. I know we've had a yarn train before. We've
Yeah,
had, and I don't remember how it went.
I don't either. I never do anything for attention. Oh, I keep a list of what hooks work for me with my, yeah.
Na, na, na. Look at that biscuit.
Oh, and I mainly tease Stellar. I'm gonna keep doing it. Like, I don't care what it comes out looking like. I'm still gonna have fun and keep doing it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have giant wieners. That wiener was so fun though.
Okay.
I can't wait to do it again. I have the stuff. I
Okay, so
need to.
that's 3. Biscuit
What's
Mommy
Crafty
is.
doing Sunday? Him and
I don't know what him and Yarny are doing this
it's
Sunday. I know
Yarny. I knew it was somebody. I couldn't. I was like, oh, I don't want to say it
this
because I
last
couldn't remember
Sunday
who.
he didn't do anything. He stayed up late the night before.
Tisk
I woke up
tisk.
sick and I was a bear, like "Rawr," a bear.
Right.
And Papa's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, I said, "My head hurts. I feel nauseous." Da 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 da. And the lady at work said, "Sounds like you have a migraine." And I'm like, "I don't care. I'm not moving. I'm not getting up." So I didn't go to work on
21.
Monday because I was like, every time I stood up, I felt like I was going to get dizzy and like, just like that.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt like that?
Say something. Uh, it's been
Like,
a long time, but it's definitely something in your ear, like your type situation. If you were getting dizzy, like the vertigo-y stuff.
so
There. Now I think fish is back on, which I wish it would have been on before he did those, because then he would have got free fishings. I don't. Maybe it's not on because I don't think it registered. Dang it.
I really don't think,
Maybe it's not on this page. No, it should be.
you know what I'm gonna do this. I'm laying it back so you can't see. See my phone, it says, "Don't talk to
That's
me.
bored.
I'm counting." It's got a little gnome on it and he's crocheting.
Silly old thing. Owie. Are you taking a picture, or are you being an old lady and just texting up that hi to your face?
No, I am. Oh, I
I'll
have no
call you
idea.
out today.
Biscuit, set up.
Okay, we need to get down to 18.
Okay, did you get it to 18?
I got it to 21. But that's what I needed to get it to connect, so it's fine. I'll just do a round. I had short little legs anyway, so
Okay.
doing a round of an extra round. Ooh, God.
I think I just heard Papa yell at me.
Decreases.
I've done something wrong.
That guy's mean.
He loves
Just
me.
kidding.
He just tries to keep me safe because
Right.
I'm very detrimental to my
Which is
own
good.
self.
Okay. So cool story. Instead of doing a decrease, I'm just going to do an increase because round 6 I needed the 18, round 7 I need 24. So we'll just go up
Okay.
instead of decreasing. I thought I was going to start decreasing from here, but I have to do one increase. So we'll just do an increase. We can do that, right? 1,
Right.
2, 4.
I may have bought all of the 50-gram skeins of Cascade DK Weight 100% superwash natural bright. You might have. Oh. Stellar is looking into dyeing some more yarn. I'm thinking. I'm feeling yarn dyeing coming on. You're trying to come up with 40 different key binds, and I keep messing up, so I yelled at frustration of myself. Okay. Well, my foot just went to sleep. That's not good because I think I'm gonna
17.
fall over.
19. Nope, I need to go back one.
Fluff, 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 fluff.
18. 19.
Good boy.
20. 21. 22. 23.
Okay. I know.
24. Hold on, I have to yell at kids. Ta-da! Okay,
Do you have your nephew tonight?
Yeah, but it wasn't him that was being the McDickle this time. It was mine.
Just have Bray yell at
Right.
you instead. She needs an outlet for her frustrations. Do you have spidey sense for yarn things?
Okay, so
I
8, 9.
this I will say this weekend being sick and not feeling good. Like when I got off stream on Saturday, I think I yelled at him before stream. I think I yelled at him after stream. I didn't yell at him during stream, but I think it was, I mean, from Saturday when I started to feel bad, it was just like I was mean. And I'm going to be honest, I was mean. I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. Oh, blah blah blah. No, you know, I get mean when I get sick. If I can't lay down and be like, miserable in my bed, I get mean. And Biscuit doesn't allow me to get miserable in my bed. He's like, oh no, I need you to take me outside 50 million times. So, but I will say, Papa does catch the brunt of it when I'm sick. But Papa will also tell you, like if I'm getting sick, if I go, oh, I'm getting sick, he goes, no, you're not. Say you're not getting sick. He said, because you'll bring it on. He says, I talk myself into getting sick. I guess that's a thing. I will say this, Stellar and Fairy Dust, the witnesses today are very knowledgeable and they're not giving much room for stupidity, even though they keep asking the same questions over for redirect. I'm like, ugh. If I was on that jury, I would be like, she's guilty. Right now, she's guilty. We're done. I don't need to listen to the next 5 weeks. And I know that's the wrong way to be. Papa. Your daddy's using his feet. He's got some kind of pedal thing. I do know that. So how was work today? I got yelled at
Oh, why?
because somebody said I wasn't at my phone. I just had stepped away from it. We was one of the girls' birthdays,
Mm-hmm.
and we were putting the chili up so we could have it for tomorrow. And the supervisor from up front came and she says, I've called every single one of you and no one back here is answering their phone. I said, go over to my phone right now. There's no missed phone calls. And she goes,
Right.
I'm sure there are. I said, walk in front of my supervisor. I said, walk over. Yeah, but this was a different kind of chili. Walk over to my phone right now. No, I've already called the head director over the whole center, and you're going to be having a talk with your supervisor and her tomorrow. I'm like, okay. You have picked the wrong person. Because A, I don't feel good, and B, if you don't think I'm gonna come with my A game, you're sadly mistaken. Because I will not stand there and let her throw me under the bus tomorrow and make it look like I am incompetent. I will not. Someone will be walking away from and crying, and I can promise you, tears will not be running from my face. I don't know what I will channel, but I will channel something. Yes, I had chili at work too, but it was a different kind of chili. I've never had chili like this before. So, like y'all, Papa makes the best chili in the whole world. He makes the best
So,
spaghetti too. Oh,
how many of y'all is back there? Why it
5.
wouldn't? So it's still
Oh,
one of y'all would have. It's just because she came back there and none of y'all at that time weren't at your phones. But your
2
phones
people
still
were
ring, right?
yeah, 2 people were on their phone talking to patients. Thank you for the
Okay.
follow. Thank you for the follow. Um, I gotta my feed's messed up.
I have a
Method
butthole
Madness,
too.
thank you. Thank you for the follow.
Got a weird little butthole, but I got a butthole.
I saw the little heart pop up on mine. I think she's guilty too, but I've followed the case a couple years now and then a lot about the evidence. I was just shocked that everything that they talked about yesterday, that EDB kept saying, but they wanted this cut out of the they wanted this evidence left out. They fought to keep this evidence out. They fought to keep this evidence out, and now they're bringing it in. So I was like, oh, yeah, she's got a case for whatever. Yeah, she came back there. One girl was in the bathroom. 2 girls were on their phone, and I was putting away the chili. Two girls were on the phone. One girl was in the bathroom. One girl was coming back from the bathroom, and I was putting chili up in a refrigerator. So that was all 5 of us. So there were no missed calls on the 3 people that were away from their desk. Only missed calls from the
Right.
2 people that were on their phone. And then I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know. And then they started talking about insurance cards and they don't have to get driver's licenses and insurance. I was like, I said, with Medicare and Medicaid, especially, you have to get their driver's license. You do with every other
Yeah. I
insurance
mean,
too, but you have to make sure the person you are giving that procedure to is who they say they are. You can't be
yeah.
using someone else's benefits on somebody else.
Listen, listen. I want to, but so it's you can go to jail for
I
that.
know.
1, 2, 3.
So, yeah, I got yelled at work today.
Mm.
That's okay, because I was like, "Go ahead. You're messing with the wrong darn redhead."
My,
They're
I
just
don't.
they're having problems with all these changes. Because before they could go to the owner of the company, when we tried to make them do this before and they had to be responsible for checking in a patient, collecting balances. Basically, when you walk into a regular doctor's office, you took a copay, you scanned the insurance and the driver's license in, you did all that stuff. The lady that owned us before, all they had to do is say, "We're so busy up there and can't billing do that for us." And she would be like, "Well, y'all have got nothing to do. So go up there and do it for them." And with us leaving out of the building, they've
Mm,
got to learn it, and right now they're trying to figure out, well, if we complain, then they'll make them come up here and do it. And I'm like, keep wishing. Keep wishing. EDB is awesome. When she gets all fired up, it's as yes. So much hot office guy. I work with some dum-dums too. Our webmaster didn't think to put in an automatic reply when he'd be gone for a week. Oh, that's wonderful. How do you go away for a week and you don't have an automatic reply? Then people just think you're ignoring them. Just so you know,
Because
I
nobody
don't.
talks to me anyway, so I do it all the time. No, I'm just kidding. I haven't taken that long. Well, when my gallbladder acted up, I took quite a bit of that time off. But I don't. No one gets a hold of me like they do, like that type thing.
I'm gonna
We
sit here
have
and
different.
stuff through this little hole as much as I possibly can till it's.
Right.
Oh, Papa, you do that too? Yes, but you know what? I will say this. The one thing that I disagree with Papa is like there are other people in his office that when they go on vacation, they go on vacation. They do not come off vacation. They're like, it's my vacation. That's it.
Right.
Papa, they can call him in the middle of vacation. We could be in the middle of at the beach somewhere at a putt-putt golf course. He could be mid-stroke and get a phone call, and he's gonna answer it or call him back immediately.
Right.
So, he's good.
I the one day. Yeah. I don't.
Yes.
So like I can.
Biscuit does
When they
that for
reach out
us.
to me, when they reach out to me, my response, like, they make it seem urgent, but what I need to reply isn't ever. It's not that. I'm gonna say it's not that serious. It might actually be, but it's not. Type situation as to where when we're trying to reach out to them. Hey, speaking of work, um, uh, give me a second to log in. Their stuff, like, we can't continue forward at all without their reply. So it's different if they don't do it.
Yes, there actually is. Hold on just a minute.
Oh, I'll read that in a second. Oh, before I forget, I wanted to make a temperature blanket for my parents for their next big anniversary. Is there a website people routinely use to get their temperatures for the pattern? Oh, not that
Uh,
I mean, I don't. But that would be a Cub question for sure, because Cub's done one.
there is a website and it's called hold on.
Of course, Brett. Of course he would. He would
Well, no,
know.
because I wanted to make very small temperature blankets for the girls, like baby blankets
Hmm.
for the past. And
Fair.
so I went back to the year they were born to do daily temperature.
Oh,
Um,
that would be cool. Fuck you, Setworks. Why are you being a bitch?
you can go here, let's see. Let's see. Okay. I am gonna put this hopefully in the there you go. I think that will work. See if that's what you want. I know we talked about kids being petri dishes today at work
Oh, yes.
with the window liquor.
Yeah.
I think she felt the shade. Hey, You dodged a bullet and you survived.
Yeah, lucky you. Okay. Oh, I touched things. Okay, so
This is
one, two,
stuffed
three,
firmly.
four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, get to stuffing.
I know, because this does not feel firmly yet.
If I was a
Oh, my daughter, I
scissors,
have to tell you what my daughter said when she called. She said, "Mom, I'm so cold. If that groundhog was anywhere near me right now, me and him would go to fighting. A groundhog would go down."
the worst we had, was it 2 weeks of like warm? This weekend dropped to the 20s or whatever. But it has been such a weird. It's been stupid. It's been so stupid.
I don't know
Uh,
I mean, this fall spring stuff's got to stop. Just bring on spring and let's get it over with. Wouldn't you say? You're tired of the
yeah.
falsehoods. Don't lie anymore. I'm gonna have to get up and get
I
more stuff in.
just logged in for nothing, and now I'm mad. But that's it.
Why are you mad?
I'm
What
gonna
did you do?
punch that. Work.
Oh,
We switched. People moved from one ISL to another ISL, and so like we've lost a few of. We didn't lose them, but we've lost a few of our employees in the like shuffle.
right.
And so I logged in, and I was like, but it's showing right there, and he's like, ta-da, I found him, and I'm like, but I didn't even touch anything, so good job for looking. And then when I log in at home versus at work, it makes me put in the stupid authenticator code, and so now I'm gonna have to turn around and do that again tomorrow when I'm at work because I logged in somewhere different.
Shoot, I can be
Stupid,
let's just say I'm gonna say this.
stupid HIPAA.
I work with UHC insurance. Not on a
Mhm.
daily basis, but that's the insurance that, like, if we get a denial, I've got to talk to somebody, blah, blah, blah. That's my insurance. I'm going to tell you right here and now, when you sign on to UHC, I understand they had a
Mhm.
breach right before that CEO got killed or got unalived. I shouldn't have said that. Before the CEO got unalived. The year before they got a breach. I can tell you this much.
Beginning step,
How in the
yeah.
world they ever got a breach, I do not know. It had to come from inside because I have to put my name, my username, my password in. Then, once I put my password in, then it's got to send me a code and it tells me that someone has signed into my account. Someone successfully signed into my account, and God forbid that I'm not working for more than 5 minutes. If I give them 6 minutes, they're signing me out. So I'm
Yeah.
like, goodness gracious. Can you quit it? Oh, no, I have
Yeah.
UHC too, and that's why I like working with, the insurance because the reps, when they're talking to me, I'm like, I understand it because I'm a member. So, don't try to pawn something off on me. Uh,
Well, it's kind of like your surgery. They were trying to tell you they didn't know, and you're like, yeah, you do. You know, because they were just trying to pull one over on you for that, weren't they?
yeah. Okay, so how do we feel about that right there as did I stuff it too much?
Hold on, I'll pay attention. Is that the back of its head?
This is the back. That's gonna have 2
I mean,
ears, hangy
I think it
ears.
looks good though. Yeah.
You think I probably could push that forward.
Yeah. Hello. How goes things? Okay.
Well, I'm glad you got your Tim's axis.
Okay.
Oh,
If I
there. I like
was
that a lot better.
armies.
The center doesn't have a hole right there, and it did just a minute ago.
Okay. There you go. There you go. Uh. Ooh, what brings you in? Do
Yes,
you
it
fiber
is.
art? Do you craft? What is it? I don't
Do you
craft.
knit? Do you
I
crochet?
don't know.
Do you fiber
There you
arts?
go.
What do you do? She wants to know. She wants to know it
Yeah.
all. She's nosy. She
Of
likes to be
all, yeah, of
nosy,
all the channels, why this one? Run
but
while you still can.
she's nosy, but she's not nosy, like in your face nosy. She just wants to be nosy. Right, Enchanted?
Exactly.
Hi,
Oh
Lady
no.
Tigress. How are you doing? And hi, Crazy Flyers gal. Um, she just
Oh,
nosy, but we're
we
both
didn't talk
nosy.
this weekend like we were supposed to.
No, we didn't.
I'm not I'm not mad at you about it, but this is a reminder of I do want to talk about it still.
Okay. Okay, so this is my
I forgot.
head. I just gotta put his nose on, which is actually just a black Y. I got a new laptop and set up my emotes. Yay!
Heck yeah. Ow, stab myself. Right. Also a time with Cub, because I think Cub is like really wanting to collab with us too.
Okay. Do not have a
Because he's
problem.
mentioned it a couple times, so definitely want to
Ruth
get him
says
in
you're a
on it.
lefty because her, like her.
I am a lefty.
You crochet?
Yes.
Crochet. She crochets.
I crochet. I do crochet. I crochet hard. Look at this ugly little thing. No.
I crochet, loom knit. I play Minecraft. I'm so
I
sorry,
never.
Lord. I'm so sorry.
I crochet.
I don't know
Oh,
what's wrong with me right now.
she says sorry as she laughs. So is she really sorry?
Again, does that really mean it? I don't know.
Did you? We did.
Did you
We
just
said
say crochet?
we
Yes, I did.
we crochet around here. We don't throw shit. We just crochet. Oi,
I do
oi,
all knit,
caramba.
crochet, paper art, and do much more. Oh, I just
Nice.
crochet, or AKA crochet. That's all I do.
I I ain't done it in forevers because that's proper English and all. I can knit a little bit like I can do a blanket, or a really fancy scarf because I don't have the patience for it. But I don't know how to end it. I have to take it to my nana, and my nana like, so I don't know that I could even if I even could anymore. And then I what is that? Uh Loom. Nuh-uh, I don't loom. I'm lying to you. Lying straight to you. I
Go
latch
away. I'm
hook.
crocheting. Diabetics. I'm diabetic.
Diabetic.
Yeah.
Yes. I ought to be but I ain't.
You know what?
All the Mountain Dews. I'm listening.
No, I was gonna say that doesn't matter because, like, people always tell me, how bad Diet Coke is, whatever,
Yeah.
and I'm like, but there. Do you know what Mountain Dew was first made for? What it was made for? Because it was made in Tennessee.
No.
It was made to be a whiskey chaser. That is
Ew.
what Mountain Dew was
No.
specifically made for. Yes, I
Stream as
know,
well.
Crazy Flyers gal,
Awesome.
streams too.
Nice. Did they raid?
I don't think they did. Did they? I
Okay.
didn't get
I
a
don't
raid
know.
lurky looky.
I didn't either, but
Lady
I wanted to
Tigress
make
is
sure.
lurking,
Okay.
but, I didn't see a raid. That doesn't mean nothing.
Okay. Okay. I was like, did I
My
miss
streamer
it?
bot looks like it's working, and then it's acting like it's not working, and Papa said we were
I
gonna
just had a
fix
lot
it, and then
of
it was
it for me.
oh
It's
my
just saying a whole
gosh.
bunch of first
You
time
know, but
chatters, so it
but
was
this
like
is
awkward. I was
just so
like, did
people
I?
know I'm not crazy. This Oh, Stellar, that's the foot pedal. Stellar, this is his foot pedal.
And you want to know
For
how
wow.
And you want to know how upset? I just change out the springs and put harder springs in.
Hi, the fuck you want? That is how it said.
Well, I mean, you
It
can
is.
just say
I'm extreme and wild due to health.
It is.
Thanks for the gift, Toxic.
you can just say
So-
food. You can just say food or something.
Okay, foo. So anyway, this is his pedal,
And push out springs.
and he just spurts out.
That's how nerdy I am.
Hey, how about you talk different?
I get talking.
Yes, that's what you have.
What does everybody want to
telling
talk
you,
about? What does everybody want to talk about?
Just need to, or just say
I
shell,
can't
right?
hear Unicorn,
when
so
she
she's
cuss.
talking. She took the things with her, so I can't hear her at all.
I like when she
But
cusses, though. It's
what do y'all
funny.
want to talk about? Because I'm only going to be here for a couple minutes. Ask me questions in the AMA. What video games you playing nowadays? Mostly just World of Warcraft. Pretty much just that's it, because World of Warcraft, they re-released the Burning Crusade expansion a couple weeks ago, and the new expansion releases this weekend. So that's it. Mirrors my life with Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, I've always wanted to try Final Fantasy 14, but I've kind of heard stuff about the community being like, I don't know, like they're really like, you better know what you're doing type stuff. So, oh, but did she tell you my WoW character's name? No, I didn't even know you had a WoW character.
Okay, now that we've
I have a
sold
friend
the
who's
arms,
very Final Fantasy
need
IP
to
franchise
stuff her again.
obsessive, especially Final Fantasy 7. He loves that. If you do high end stuff, they're uppity. Okay. All the people I know are great.
High on Life
How long have you
2
been
just came
playing
out.
Final Fantasy 14? Because that's been out for a long time, right? 6 years now? Yeah, I started playing World of Warcraft shortly after it released. So it's been out now for over 20 years. Because Burning Crusade is 20 years old, so about 22 years. Started like 1 month before COVID began. Gotcha. It looks really cool. It looks super cool. Yeah, so all of my normal picks were taken, so I typed in yarn backwards and it worked. So it's like Nray. What? Okay, Stellar. So what class do you play, and what race are you? It's nice being able to switch your class at will. See, that's super cool, because when I want to switch a class, luckily I have every class leveled to max level on retail.
He's bragging.
No, I'm not bragging. No, I'm not bragging. Actually, because they did Legion Remix recently, which allowed you to speed level, I almost have max level of every class on both factions, which is really unnecessary. But yeah, we have to re-level if we want to do that.
Oh, it's so
In Ray.
fat. It's cute.
My husband wanted to roll Alliance, so okay, so you're Alliance. So Alliance, like what? Like what race? What class?
Maybe if I stuffed him.
I'm an old school and a Gen X baby, so I'm not into Warcraft or Final
I don't
Fantasy. Hey, I'm Gen X. I mean, I'm 52. So that's the thing. Like, when I started playing World of Warcraft, I was as old as like the hip people who play are now. So they're like in their 30s, early 30s, and that's.
We lived in Florida.
Yeah, it's 22 years, so I was about 30 when I started playing.
Really?
Yeah.
You were 30 when we lived down there?
Yeah, because I got cancer when I was 29.
Oh.
Y'all are old.
Right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I know. We're that little old couple.
We moved up here in 2006, so I was 32 when we moved up here.
I can tell you this much. Right now, I'm willing to sell his car.
Grandma and Grandpa are fighting again, yeah.
Have one car, and he could just drive me around everywhere.
The thing I love about games like World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy is like there's bad in every game, right? Like you're gonna have your clicks and your little like whatevers, but it's fun to see the random stuff that people do and say. Like you'll be like me and my nephew, we were playing. My nephew, my daughter, her husband, we all play. And we were just like going along. We saw these people doing completely random. Anyways, it's hard to explain, but Draenei Hunter, I usually play DPS class. Gotcha. Yeah, I play a little bit of every class, and I wish I wouldn't. I wish I could just pick one class and just be really good at it. But if I had to say a role that I probably have done the most, it would probably be healer. I play a lot of priest. Priest is probably my main class.
Well, I will say, I think your knives look really, really cool.
Your knives look really cool. They do. I like puzzle hidden finds and logic games. I love a good logic game. I don't know if you would consider like Sudoku and Mahjong and all those as like logic games, but I could waste hours away with that stuff.
I'm dancing to the left of Papa.
I do astrologian. Is that how you say that? Healer, 5 minutes 14. They use tarot cards and celestial things for healing. See, that's cool. That's super cool. It's like in WoW, a healer's just cast a spell, cast a spell, cast a spell. It's just like that. There's no like cool little things like using tarot cards and stuff.
What's a pictomancer?
I have no idea. Like I said, I'm out of the Final Fantasy world. It's a mage that uses paint and pictures to cast spells.
That sounds nifty.
Yeah, see, we just have mages that go frostbolt, 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 just over and over and over, basically.
Right.
I don't do well on heal tank rolls. Gives me terrible dungeon. Hey, you know, I have a lot of anxiety in the dungeon rolls, period. But I got thrown into healing back in the original release of Burning Crusade. I was in a guild, and they needed a healer for a Karazhan run. I'd never healed before in my life. They said, well, you're going to heal tonight. And that's a 10-man raid, I think. It was a 10-man raid. And they were like immediately just, okay, this is all you have to do. I actually did really well. But I liked it. I liked feeling important. But I like playing PvP a lot more. So I like doing healing in PvP because there's not a lot of people who like doing that. And so it feels like I'm actually making a difference, because if one team comes in with nobody healing and the other team has a healer or two, then you're at an advantage. So you love PvP? Nice. Yeah, Kara. Yeah, that was my first healing experience with Kara. Tanking scares me. I've wanted to, I have tanked a little bit. I tanked in the last expansion for a little bit, but yeah, tanking is super anxiety for me. I would love to tank, but it's anxiety.
You acting like it was something so horrible for you to sit down and talk to me.
I mean, as you know, when people have something in common, it's easy. But yeah, PvP is fun. I like battlegrounds more than arenas. Arenas is like 2v2, 3v3. Me and my nephew will do sometimes.
You want to talk to Enchanted about that?
But battlegrounds, I don't do much Zelda. But battlegrounds,
Diablo.
I like the 10-man, 15-man. They even have 40-man epic battles. Those are fun. Diablo? Yeah, I was Diablo 3. I played a little bit Diablo 2 when it was resurrected. I didn't play the original Diablo 2. Diablo 3 was my first run. I don't really like Diablo 4. But Diablo 3, I was top 150 in NA monk. But in
she doesn't like Diablo 4 either.
Yeah, Diablo 4 kind of sucks. The only I play is three teams of 24. That seems pretty cool. So you have 3 teams fighting against each other at once? That seems chaotic. That's crazy. There's a smaller PvP. BGs are so much fun. Yeah, they are fun, Stellar. I love them. The smaller PvP and Final Fantasy I don't play. It's too intimate. Yeah.
Enchanted, it was nice talking to you tonight. I'm gonna go to bed.
The tactical nature makes it fun on the bigger mode. Yeah, they have these large 40-man battlegrounds. Well, they have 2 of them at least. But they're releasing a new one for the expansion coming out. Early access starts Thursday night, but the expansion releases next week technically. But the 40-mans are usually like a mix of like PvE, PvP, where the 2 teams have to beat like a boss at the other person's base or whatever. So you fight through. Actually, there might be more than there's 3 40-mans I think right now, because there's the one that has the oil stuff and the workshop, and I forget the name of that. Anyways, ad break's finishing now, so the people who aren't subbed didn't have to hear all that. So
okay,
back to our regularly scheduled programming. Thank you for the conversation. It was good. It's nice that Axis and Stellar understand what I'm talking about. But
thanks, Axis. He's like barfing now because I'm back. I will let you all know, including you too. I don't know if this will affect us, but now that we've gotten the wall done, Kayla's gonna come back and she's gonna just do some touch-up painting. Then we're gonna put the day bed up, and Papa can sit in here and yappity yap all he wants.
Oh no, more Papa? No, I'm just kidding.
I know.
Yay. Other than, we'll
I
definitely
think
have to get him some ears too if you do that, just because, like, I feel bad. I have to wait so I don't accidentally talk over him.
yeah, oh, the thing of it is hi, hi, Kira. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in.
Oh,
Do you
stop
crochet? Do
muting
you
me.
craft? Do you knit? Do you diamond paint? What do you do?
Oh,
I
I've
will
diamond.
say,
I never got big into that.
I will say this, when Papa does his just chatting streams, he loves those because he just loves to talk. And I really
Yeah.
honestly, I'm gonna say this and whatever. I think because he works from home that he doesn't get as much social interaction as I get. So
Mm-hmm.
I think he loves talking to everybody. I crochet mostly, but I do a little cross stitch and knitting. Tried to learn mosaic crochet right now. That is something I would like to
Oh,
learn.
same.
Crafty's actually he did the mosaic crochet the same day he did the corner to corner
Okay. Okay.
crochet. So it is something I would like to try.
I can do corner. I can't do the. I don't.
Now,
I do.
what's his Fairy Dust? Fairy Dust has done some beautiful work in mosaic.
Nice. Nice.
Did you
Okay.
um
Okay.
I'm sure you've shown us some of your mosaic work. Corner to corner's weird. Well, that's why Enchanted is
Corner to
we're going to do it together. She's going to attempt to.
corner to corner, if you do a graph right out the gate, is weird. And yeah, kind of like, I don't know if that was for the corner, but it does make your brain go, what? Like, it takes, but if you just do a corner to corner in a plain, like a g- granny, whatever, the color change where it changes itself, like it goes from a dark blue to a light blue, the gradient or whatever
Oh,
that's
the
called.
variegated yarn?
Variegated, thank you. Yeah. That that one's not as bad because it does, like, you get the concept of it versus trying to follow a pattern and get the concept. Like, it makes it totally so much easier.
I will say
When
this,
I taught,
the one you did, it wasn't a corner to corner, it was pixel, wasn't it? The flamingo.
yeah, that was just pixel. That was just a bunch of granny
But
squares
that was
and then laid
beautiful.
in a pattern.
But that was
Mhm.
beautiful.
I love it was a lot. It was a lot.
But
My
so you
skirt
would say
stays
do the
on.
variegated yarn first to learn how to do it?
Yeah, or just, well, we're gonna do it in the scrubby.
Oh, okay.
So it's just gonna be plain.
Okay.
I honestly not following a pattern, just learning the concept of the square. Like, you still follow because you, like, do you have graph paper at all?
Yep.
Okay, so I do mine in a little 10 by 10. Since I have the notebook, I cut it out and then I put I put the X so I know where I'm at, especially if I stop in the middle.
Okay.
But so you learn to follow that without, it's more so when you follow a graph, you usually have color changes and all that stuff gets complicated and weird.
Right.
So if you keep the same color, or like the variegated where it changes itself, it's pretty and you don't have to worry about it as much.
Okay. You did tapestry, not
Yeah.
mosaic. You were thinking of your snowman. Oh, my
Oh,
TBD
so
list is horrible.
yeah, what's the difference between mosaic? Mosaic is, it's Crafty said it the other day, I just can't remember. It's like more lines and stuff, as where the tapestry is the same. It's a straight up graph. You can follow, I think whatever you can do on tapestry, you can do as corner to corner. It just makes it bigger type situation, I think. I could be lying to all of you. And it's not on purpose, because I'm not very good at it. I don't know that I want to. I mean, I do want to stitch this on, but I don't want to stitch this on. I think I'm going to. It's going to make it look ugly. I know it is.
Mosaic is worked over the
Over the
previous
previous
line, and
line.
tapestry is just a simple,
Yeah.
like,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah. I knew it was something.
And if you ever heard of stitch fiddle, have you heard of that?
Yep.
That's
I've used that a time or two.
that is good for making tapestries pattern, at least like a graph for a
Yep.
tapestry.
You can do your corner to corner too. I mean it lets you pick whatever you're doing. It's like, hey, what is the project you're doing? Okay, cool. Here you go. And the size, like it lets
Yes,
you do the yes, stitch up, and it's free, so it's even better,
I love free.
right? Speaking of free, so the other day at work, like I said, we moved some of our consumers. So the girl came through. She got Arby's. She got one of the dip sandwiches, and
Uh-huh.
she's like, "Here, I can't eat this other half. I got to get back to work. Here you go. Thanks, bye." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Good thing I hadn't eaten yet, or I'd feel bad." Either way, I was gonna wrap it up for her if I didn't end up wanting it. And I was like, "No, I kind of want it," so I ate it. So then over the weekend, Randall was like, "Oh, I want Arby's." And I was like, "Ooh, me too. I had this amazing sandwich during the week. I kind of want to eat it again." It was not good. It was okay, but the dipping sauce was like too salty, and I was like,
Oh.
this tastes better when it's free versus when I had to pay for it. uh, at least
Definitely tapestry for me. I have a blanket mosaic pattern I need to try.
I haven't done. I don't know. I tried tapestry. I tried doing a little cow, but you definitely have to know how to change colors correctly too. Like you can't just wing it, because that's gonna make it look different for sure. As to where corner to corner is slightly more forgiving if you're not skilled in the art of color changes.
You watched a video that explained how to keep your yarn on the right side when switching. For tapestry or corner to corner? Just asking for a little redheaded person. Tapestry. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you got to do it with both, but yeah. I use perm rods and wind up a bunch for my corner to corner. So then I've got the color I need for a while, hopefully. But it's not, I can flip it and it not get all in the way.
I wanted to try something new for a little bit before I go back to making blankets and hats for Children's
Yes, I
Hospital.
have some doodle. They're not
That
here,
is
but I
so
have some.
sweet. That is
They're
so
my
sweet.
favorite. Except for I don't know how my dad got them, but my dad brought them over at Thanksgiving, so it's definitely a questionable life choice on when I tried them and was like, these are absolutely my favorite. And they've been on, I think, our Amazon list forever.
You
But I
leave
got
the
some the
color
other
on the
day.
side of the yarn that you're currently looking at. Oh, okay. Oh. Trader Joe's has really good sour jelly beans.
Oh, nice.
He managed not to buy them today.
Oh, that's not good. You should have bought them, man. Look it! I did it.
I'm telling you, yours doesn't look yours looks good. Mine looks anemic. I love yours. I try to do it every other year. It's the hospital my little sis was at, so I wanted to give something back, even if it's just hats and blankets. Ours during COVID
Oh,
stopped taking them because we used to make them for when I worked at Walmart. We would make the hats and little blankets, but they stopped taking them at COVID, and I just never got back in when I worked at Walmart. We never got back into the little people making them. So much smaller than I thought it'd be. Hers is not as anemic as
yeah.
mine. Mine's anemic. Hers, see, Biscuit says, "Oh, look at that
Oh.
anemic thing." He's like, "Yeah, let me chew into it." Mom, let me lick your hand and you give me that worsted weight. Yes.
Yeah. Mine, I used.
But she also
Mine's
used
mine's Dollar Tree.
she used a 4mm hook. I used a 3.5mm hook.
Yeah. And then this is
Yeah.
worsted too. This is Hobby Lobby's, their little bitty baby skeins is what this was.
Biscuit said,
Because I
"Chanted, yours is better."
do. I got a lot of yarn from Dollar Tree. So they do Premiere. They did something else before, but I can't tell you what. This one itself, they did white, black, maroon, and I want to say a mustard, and it is like $5, which is a great. I mean, it's awesome.
That's
It's
a great deal
soft
for that
and
much.
it's really good. Yeah. And my sister works at Dollar Tree, so like every time it came back in stock, I was like, put one back, especially in white and black, because you can never have too much white and black. And then we have, they did, I want to say, yeah, Halloweener time, because that's when I did Frankenweenie. They did a bit Red Heart Comfort. I'm lying to you, but it was a Red Heart, but it was their big old skein. It's already caked, so I can't show you, but they did a green, a cream, and an orange. Because I did. Ooh, I'm standing up. Because I did Ghost Weenie. It's a wiener. And then I did Frankenweenie. Out of which I'd still have, I mean, plenty. I could make at least probably 12 more wieners because it was a big old skein. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. And then they do, ours also does, can I get to it without making a mess? Nope, leave it there. Don't do it. You'll regret it. We also have the fake Chanel stuff too at my Dollar Tree. Wee. And the cool part about your Dollar Tree, you can go to their website and have it shipped to store.
Chanel.
It's fake fuzzy yarn.
Yeah, fake fuzzy yarn.
I got the white and yellow because I was going to try to do my eggs, but I didn't like it. I am not and that's where I get discouraged on some of the Amies, is because a lot of it's that chunkier yarn, and
yeah, I don't like the
Did you see the name?
Chanel.
I want to hold it back up so you could read it, and but Premiere is somewhere else. Where else is it on Hirschner's?
Yes.
Yeah, so even Hirschner's, and Hirschner's has really good deals a lot of the times too. And it's pretty decent quality. This is their older stuff, the Crafter Square. It's soft, but it's fuzzy. Like it's definitely acrylic-y. Like you could see all of the frays and stuff. But Premiere is really good, and that's I don't have any right now, but that's what ours has gone to mainly right now. And then so our local joint just did, our Linus Club just did something, or
Oh,
Linus Project, and I was so mad because I didn't like I had crochet, which I could have gone after crochet, but I had already planned to take the kids to get haircuts and stuff, so it
uh-huh.
wasn't one of the like I should have just went, but um yeah, I don't blame you. Big twist. I absolutely miss it. But Premiere's really good. And then I like Crafters. It's not Crafter's Choice, or is
Secret.
it Crafter's Choice?
It's Crafter's Secret.
Yeah, Crafter's Secret from Hobby. I really like that stuff. It's it's pricey, but if you get it when it's on sale, it's not so bad. And I mean, it's a big old skein, so it lasts forever. I smashed my finger. But yeah. Um I want to say and I don't have any cuz it's weird, but they also have the teddy bear and I think it's called teddy bear. But Dollar Tree has the teddy bear yarn too, where it's like it's the different kind of fuzzy. It's like feathery fuzzy.
I want to build a snowman. Just because you said that, I don't know. You're like, oh my
I
God,
was
Ray,
like, how can a snowman
please.
out of teddy bear reel it back in? This has got to go to work and sit at work because this is freaking adorable. Bam. Oh, look at my locks of hair. Work it, girl. Yeah. I need a nap. I need a
Hey, at
dang
least
of
it'll go
nap.
with your decor. It'll be a bright
It
little.
sure will. It sure will. It'll fit in just fine. Well, there we go. You didn't finish yours, but I finished mine, and I didn't hate the pattern.
The only
So,
thing I didn't like about the pattern, and I
mhm.
will say this, the only thing that I did not like about the pattern is she did not give instructions on how, like, the eyes need to go on this row. This is how you sew the hair on so it looks right, like in the picture, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
That's the
she
only
could have.
thing. But
Yeah,
also on the
but for
same
free
token,
though.
no, for free, that's fine. When I was doing the pattern Saturday, because I streamed for like an hour or something, hour and a half maybe,
Hmm.
I said it was more of an intermediate pattern. You would basically, you have to know what you're crocheting and where
Yeah,
you want to place the stuff. You have the, oh God, I just hurt myself. Why did I do that? You kind of have to have the logistics to understand this is where I want to place my ears based on the picture, that kind of thing.
yeah.
But I loved it. I mean, I love the pattern. Will I make another one? Yes. Probably with a bigger hook and maybe even 2 strands of yarn, you know? You never know. Not with me, you don't.
Fair. That's fair. That's fair.
But it's a very good pattern for a free pattern. Very good pattern for
Yeah,
a free pattern. Do you have anything
I think
else you wanna
made
do?
it more fun that. Yes, I'm gonna
Okay.
finish Rayleigh's Iron Man, so he'll stop yelling at me.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna ever get that out of my, mind. It you're just going, "Work, do 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 do, work, do 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 do."
Right.
Hi, Bonnie. How are you doing? Or Bonnie? Welcome in from YouTube.
Oh, the you boob. Oh, okay.
Yes,
I did.
now, just so you know, Twitch allows you to use your crossover. Like, I could have both YouTube and Twitch in my stream chat. Used to be against
Oh,
TOS. Now you could run, like, you could do a YouTube and, um, a Twitch at the same time and run your chats together on screen.
Oh, I think if I did that, Shelby would be mad at me. So I'll stick to one platform. I
Wha
want to do a little bit of TikTok too, but I don't know. I feel like TikTok would be more of a set my phone up and like out back, like, or from my bed type thing, not
I've only done one TikTok
sit here
video.
and professionally, like with my setup type situation for what I for the crochet, like from what I've seen. For me, it'd be more of the go live, but it would be like sitting in my living room chair type situation. Except for my kids are loud and butt munches, so I couldn't actually do that.
Let's see,
uh,
what does his
what
Iron
else?
Man look like?
His Iron Man. Okay, so don't judge the colors because we're doing a one of the mechs or whatever. But bam, his legs got sewed on wrong, so they're a little
Oh.
sideways. But this is his body. I did bubble stitches for the toes, so he's got like actual feet.
Oh,
And then but I mean, he don't look no different than what he's supposed to look like.
okay. That's cute.
Just different colors.
Oh, okay. That's really cute.
It was one of those. It was one of those kits, and I started it. I have Captain America's butt in here.
Wow.
Chow. Yeah. It's not as thick as the real Captain America butt, but it got weird. The bubble didn't bubble like it was supposed to on this one, and this is one of the first ones I did, and I was like, nope, I'm not meant to do amigurumi. So then I went back to blankets and stuff. And hey, we don't use the S word in my house.
The STUPID.
No,
The
just the
crochet.
SHUT one. That's the crochet one. No, they shut up. Sandwich. Yeah, we don't
Sandwich.
use sandwiches. I mean, we do, because every once in a while you get a really cool, and you're like, oh, shut up. But that was a rough shut up, and I didn't like that one.
Hi, Picking
Hey,
Holes.
you can't be here. This is my mom time.
I'm at work, so I'm late getting here. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly
Dude,
fine. How is work?
Tuesdays and Thursdays are my mom time now. Speaking of moms, mine had cord today, and I don't. I need to. She's your mom now because listen, as long as she ain't out there doing drugs and selling her body, she's a great mom to me. I don't know. Mine, yeah, mine had court today, so.
Mine is
We'll
coming
see.
in April to visit
Yeah.
us, and it's gonna be right after I have my surgery. So thank gosh, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna have my picking
Switch to the
hauls
arms.
to be like, "No, grandma, she can't do that. No, grandma, she can't do that." Because my mom will be like, "Oh, she can do that. She can do that." And I have my pick and hauls that'll be like, "No, she can't."
With reds, we're gonna do blue. I've lost my hook. I hate it here. Okay. What's that? The hook are we even supposed to be using? Something 3.5.
Who said we were old? That was the Axis.
I thought you were old. I called y'all old too, though.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel old.
I call everyone old though. Like, I got my Jessica at work. She's like
Ooh,
literally only 4 years older than me, but she's got like 12 more kids than I do, so she's like instantly old in my book.
that's a big statement there. That's a big statement since it's all in caps.
Yeah. Come on, Axis, you can take the fault this time.
She dared me, and I said I'd get banned if I didn't.
There you go. I'd do it too. No, I'm just kidding.
If
Well,
you
you guys were
didn't
talking
say,
about it being 20 years, and I was like, dang, that's a whole
Old.
lifetime. That's a whole child.
I heard somebody say the other day, when you're 20 years old, you're only a 2-year-old adult.
I mean, technically,
It's true.
I mean, you've only been an adult for 2 years, but that is a creepy way to say it. That honestly though, that's almost just as bad as the moms who are like, oh, they're 36 months old. No, they're 2.5. Like, why are you still monthing them?
Now,
After
my
that
mom used to
first
say,
year,
"You're as
they're
old as you
not months
feel."
anymore.
Now, see, sometimes I feel like I'm 80, and then there are other days that I feel like I can go, and I go. 18 is an
Okay.
arbitrary. Why is 18 an arbitrary number? Because let me also make you think.
Arbitrary
The
mean? What's
age.
arbitrary mean?
Okay, so when you turn 18, you're not celebrating
Mhm.
your new birthday. You're celebrating your past year, not your new year. Because your first trip around the sun, when you get to 1, you've been on 1 trip around the sun. So you're already 1. You're working on 2.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
true, yeah.
It's a weird concept. I'm not saying it's not like you
Well, for real
magically
though.
get into an adult bubble at the point. It's just the age. I understand that, but the government has changed that number several times for different things.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm going to probably get railed. Um, I think if you're old enough to vote, and I think if you're old enough to go into the military, there are certain other things that you're old enough for. But that's just me. I think that's because it all got ripped
Don't,
away from me when I turned 18.
don't ever say railed like that again, though.
Oh, okay.
That was weird.
80 years ago when Bray was in high school.
Bye.
Yeah, she turned it.
No, so I went out not last weekend. I went out with my with my friend Becca. We went drinking, and she's like, "Oh, blah blah," and then she said something about dope, and I stopped, and I was like, gave her a really funny look, and she's like, "What?" I was like, "Your dope or my dope? Because you're old enough that your dope and my dope are two very different dopes." And she's like, "What?" She's like, "Weed?" I was like, "Okay, you're dope." And I was like, "My dope ain't the same dope that it used to be. Like, weed used to be dope. Now it's like you're more of your meths and stuff." And she's like, "Oh." I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "That's why everyone gives me weird looks." I was like, "Yeah, you need to rephrase it now."
Yes. And that is actually true, Axis.
Yeah.
And if y'all look at the size of my arms, see how short my arms are? I'm like a T-Rex. Papa has really long arms and he can reach up into our cabinets. I can't. Sorry, gotta go to work. Was fun chatting with you both. Good luck on your projects. Bye. Bye. Biscuit's like, why are you saying bye like that? Because that's how she typed it. Don't look at me, Biscuit.
You know what we really need, Bray? We need to plan a weekend getaway, and we just crochet that whole weekend
That would
together.
be nice.
Like, we would, especially market stuff, we would get so much done.
No, we
Like, we
wouldn't.
wouldn't, because we'd be laughing the whole time. But the ideas would be flowing, and it would be great.
6.
Like, for sure. So let's
Yes.
row whatever.
I think one day, you know what would be really nice? We don't have to do this whatever. Like one day just go into Discord and like everybody could get on like a talk channel and we could just all
Yes.
talk to each other. We don't have to see each other because it's in Discord and just yappity yap about projects while we all crochet together. But
We could do that. That would be fun, too. I
I
think
burnt
that's
my tongue.
pretty, I don't know.
Listen to me. I burnt my tongue on a piece of ice today.
On a piece of ice?
Okay, it came out of the freezer. I put it in my cup, and then I went to drink, and it got stuck on my tongue. And then I was like, trying to get it off. And I think, like when your tongue gets burned, it kind of ripped some little taste buds apart. Like a triple dog dare you. That's what happened to my tongue.
Oh, like when he stuck it on the pole?
Yes. And it got stuck.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I got what you're talking about. How many followers are you at? Aren't you close to
I don't
a
know.
thing?
I don't ever
You
look.
are at 956 followers. If you get to 1,000 followers, that's something that we can do. We can do a Discord instead of a stream. You can just do a Discord hangout
Ooh, that's true.
type situation.
And see, Axis said he would be up for it.
Yeah. Two. Because then and then not necessarily all day, but people could pop in and out type situation.
Yeah.
3.
You wouldn't have to stay all day.
Yeah.
I used a candle to melt in and burn my mouth. Ouch. Axis. It happened before I got yelled at work. Or I'd have probably flung the ice and hit the person. Literally, the lady that's our center director, she was like, something about they just act like children. I said, yeah, and I just have to tell myself they're not worth the orange or the stripes. They're not worth the orange or the stripes.
Right?
Because they're not.
No. At the end of the day, no.
Maybe if I got to go into what do you want to call it?
Ooh, a
Like
padded
a cushy
cell for a weekend?
a cushy prison.
Yeah.
I heard they have cushy prisons in New York
Oh my.
for, like
Okay.
bad people that that aren't that bad.
One.
You do have
Yeah,
you guys do have a spoiled and well, y'all have Attica, don't you? Attica. Or is that not real?
2.
Is Attica not real?
I don't. 2. Hold on.
Yes, I would need a spoiled, entitled rich person. Prison. I'm just gonna let y'all know what kind of prison person I would be. Like, okay, like I get thrown in a prison cell. I don't even call it the right thing. I get thrown in a prison cell. And then like I'm the first person in the cell. And then like they throw somebody else in there with me. I'm like, dude, I got the bed. You're sleeping on the floor. Because I'm not doing that. I'm not sleeping where anything can crawl across me. Nothing. Nothing. You could know where you could pee on the floor and then I get wet. No, it's not happening. I'm going for dominance and I'm staying that way.
She ain't. She's gonna be selling you.
I actually know
Selling
that.
everybody for the extra freaking
Actually,
cushion.
I found out when I worked at Walmart that that mice can crawl on concrete walls because they got their little fingers or their little claws can hook into the concrete holes.
Dominance would be. She would. I can see it. It'd be more so she'd like pee on the corner of the bed and be like, "That's my bed. I peed on it."
Oh no. I'm telling you right now, when I was in a Walmart back room and a mouse climbed up the wall, that was it. I was like, I am not coming back in this back room until you get rid of that mouse. Look, Biscuit says no mice. Every time I watch Superstore, I try to picture which character you'd be. Oh, I might watch it once and tell you which one I think I am.
Oh, no, stop it. I can do this.
I've never watched it. I don't know why I've never watched it. Because I'm sure it's hilarious as all get out. You watch it all at least once a year.
Is that the one with I don't know her actual name, but she plays Jane, Jane the Virgin or whatever. I feel like she's the manager or something. Ugly Betty. Okay. Didn't she do Jane the Virgin though too? I thought it was the same person. It might not be. I have more faith in you being correct than me. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 4. Ow, I scratched myself. 5.
Okay.
And 6.
Oh, Lordy dang. I didn't even see if
Oh, yeah.
Crafty went on tonight.
Yeah.
Did Crafty go on tonight?
No.
I know they got a lot of snow because Yarny said that they got like a blizzard, or they were
He was on.
supposed to get a blizzard.
Yes. I mean, he was on yesterday, but he streams more than us, though. I mean,
Yeah, he does.
obviously, but streams more than us, so. But for him not to at least pop in and say hi and not be live, yeah, I'd say probably just trying to stay warm.
True. 6.
Okay. 1.
So, got 2 more increased rows. Hold on, I think I got 2 more increased rows. And then I got
Hold on.
to make him long.
No, you're good. Put my mic up, babe. See?
Is that your favorite one?
Kind of. Depends on the day, but yeah.
For today, it's my favorite one.
Yeah, she it depends on the situation, which I mean that's with all kids, but she's my like passive chill one. So for the most part, yes. But then sometimes she's like too passive and cryy, and I don't do well with crying, so it's like no.
Yeah. I don't do very well with
I'm
crying
not
either. I'm not good.
I'm not emotional, so it freaks me out. Like I panic when people cry. I'm like, oh god. This is the weirdest looking little arm.
So
but, you know,
today
okay.
at the grocery store on my way to work, I picked up something that I couldn't get at my grocery store. I picked it up at a different one, and it's these little wonton chicken and vegetable dumplings. And
Okay.
like you can put them in a pan, you can air fry them. One of the ladies at work says she puts them in a soup, and I'm like, oh, egg drop soup with wonton sounds so good. Don't ask me why. It's just like it's so cold outside. That just sounds delicious.
Okay.
That's
I
just,
mean, if you're into
at this
that kind
moment in
of thing,
time.
right?
But like when I get done streaming tonight, um, I've already ate. So if I'm hungry by the time I go get off here, I will just go to bed hungry. Because I would rather go to bed hungry. And I know this is good. You're going to be like, what in the world? I'd rather go to bed hungry than eat something than have heartburn and be up all night. So,
I mean, that's kind of
what'd you have for dinner tonight?
frozen pizza. We do frozen pizza on the nights I stream just because it's easier, faster.
I love Papa gets this one. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what brand it is. Next time I should take a look. But whatever brand he gets, it's just got like pepperoni and cheese on it. Now we do like Supremes and things like that. But he gets that one and he cooks it, and I'm telling you, it's good. It's just
Oh no,
good.
ours is just the Jack space. It's nothing to write home about by any means. It's just quick, and for the most part the kids eat it. Saley and I had it. Randall had Randall had meatball. Yeah, you and I ate the pizza. Randall had the meat. We had meatloaf balls last night, so he had the leftovers basically, and then Rayleigh had ramen. Corvo had the cheese, had some of the pizza, and then popcorn. I think he's had like 3 things of popcorn.
Now, I will say
I
this, that when we do
could live off
we
popcorn.
call them meatball subs, but they're really not
Mhm.
meatball. It's like with the meatball and the pizza sauce, and then you take, like a hoagie bun and you put mozzarella cheese down on the bun
Oh.
and then put the
Yeah.
meatballs on top of it with the pizza sauce. That's good. We do that.
Oh.
And it's economical, because Papa and I can
Yeah.
eat on that for quite a while because we're only 2 people.
Yeah.
So,
Do I do the stuffing meatloaf? Well, I'm trying to figure out how to when I do it, it seems to be a big old patty and not get done in the middle. Okay, fuck you. Sorry. Honey, that was rude. Uh, so I've been trying to figure it out. Well, when I did spaghetti the other day, I wanted like legit meatballs. So I just did my meatloaf recipe and it turned out amazing. So last night when I made it, I just did the same thing. We
now
just didn't
picking
have the red sauce over it.
picking
I've done them in
holes.
the muffin, but it seemed to dry out too much. What what'd she do?
She said
Sorry.
she's at work.
Mhm. Yes, mom.
I wanna know why she's where she's at. I didn't know she worked at that store anymore. I thought you moved to a different store for some odd reason. Oh, okay.
Ugh, mothers. You
I
can't
know.
tell them anything.
Well, I'm just like, "Oh, she could stop by and see me on her way home." I really wouldn't do that to her, but she could if she wanted to. Picking holes is always get that always welcome at my house. I just didn't say the always right, probably. All this time. And for those who know, you know. Biscuit says, yeah, it's a hairy pooper. I think the blanket I'm making for my friend got a coffee stain. Nuh-uh. Just rinse it off, dab it with a towel, and just duck the part into water, dab it with a towel, and see if it comes off.
True story. When I made my pixel art unicorn with them out of the micro crochet,
Uh-huh.
some of the white, it wasn't the same color white, and so I used tea bags to dye it.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, it came out pretty cool. I was proud of myself.
Someone's
Excuse
coughing.
you, germ bag. Not good enough. I felt the sputum's way over here. Freaking petri dish with legs.
You got good petri dishes with legs.
Oh,
I mean, it's only Axis has the ones that
that
have
middle,
snotty noses.
true. The middle one, he's a cougher. His is definitely more allergy based though, because it's constant. It's year around. It's not he actually has anything. It's just something tickles his throat type thing, but it's all the time. And so, and then Saley isn't too bad. She don't get sick too often. Yeah, you and Corvo both. When you guys get sick, you're down for the count. Like they get the goods, need antibiotics and almost hospitalized type thing. One, y'all really get it. Two, lost my stitch marker.
Let's see. I've got this row, one more row, and then he's going to grow up. He's going to grow. This pattern, though, I will tell you, I can't get it to print from this computer, and I really, but it actually tells you how to sculpt the face so that the eyes go in a little bit, like where you pull them
Oh, yeah.
in. So
Okay.
I will have to make sure that I have this printed out so that if I ever need to sculpt the face, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I will say this, the girl that yelled at me, she went over the
Yeah.
boss of our center to that lady's boss to complain. And the boss of our area, she didn't
Yeah.
know that she did that. And I was like, I just don't know why she didn't come to you first because, chain of command. Oh, did I say that out loud? Yes, I did.
You sure did. Yep. You can't do that. Our people are really bad about what we call the divorced parent search.
Ooh,
They didn't get the answer from mommy, so they go to daddy to, and it's like, well, we I mean, there's only 5 of us in the office, so we actually communicate fairly well. Some things will get a little like, crap, I knew about that, but I forgot to say something because I already handled it type
right?
situation. But we for the most part talk, so
Wasn't
it's really
fixing
kind of
this.
funny because we'll turn around and be like, well, what did blah 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 say? And they're like, well, and we'll be like, seems to me that they said this, so the answer is that. They don't like that shit. I mean, I don't like that
See,
shit either, but
the
they
one
don't
thing
like that
about
shit.
that girl that what she doesn't like about me is
Hmm.
I'm not, she'll call the other 2 girls that are on the opposite side of me, and I tell them all the time, "Quit telling her yes. Tacoma, how
Yeah.
Tacoma, Tacoma, hi, how are you doing? Welcome in for YouTube." I'm like, so I tell them all the time. I tell her no, that's why she doesn't call me anymore, because the divorced parents
Right.
thing.
Yep. So you know for a fact that she didn't call you. Her saying that was a lie.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't call you. Boy.
Nope.
And there's call logs. I mean, all phones have them.
Yeah.
6.
And I
So,
didn't erase
I
mine
mean,
today
not you,
either,
but. Right.
because I'm gonna be like, go ahead, show me where she called. Do you crochet? Do you knit? What do you do?
Of all the YouTubes, what brought you to this one? Because there's a lot of YouTubes out there too, especially lives. Like people kind of forget about the YouTube live thing. So 1,
Yeah, they do, don't they?
2, yeah. Even
I didn't know
me
about it till
included,
Papa told
2.
me about it. So
Yeah. 2. Hiya, 3. Bear, did you see my Unipig?
You showed me a bunch of times, but
Now that it's finished?
it's finished?
Yes.
Done body and all?
Done body and all, just missing the butthole. Because the.
Where is it?
Hold on, I'll show you. That is a terrible 6. Ready? Get it, girl. Strut it.
It's got a little
I like how
smirk.
she flips her hair.
Can I hold it?
I know, I was like trying, but it kept catching on everything else. No, you have popcorn
Not this one,
fingers.
not this one.
Wipe it on your shirt. Wipe it on your blanket.
I've been using this hand because I've been scrolling.
Be gentle. Oh no, I got butter on it.
Somebody put a booger on it. You beat that booger out of it.
Okay, so TMI/embarrassing moment/funny. So the other day, we got told that we can't have any overtime, which, I mean, that happens all the time. They're like, oh, cut back on your overtime, blah, blah, blah. And we're like, yeah, okay. So we started looking at our schedules and stuff. Oh no, his face is falling apart. I need to put a stitch in there. Anyway, so we we started. I started up. I don't know when or what happened, but I had wiped my nose and I had a booger. And when I pointed at the schedule, I put the booger on the schedule. And you know, I
Enchanted.
snatched that schedule. I know, I snatched that schedule and, and wadded it into a big ball so fast. And the girl's like, what are you doing? I need that. I'm like, not that one, you know. And she's like, what are you doing? Like, and at this point we were so frustrated with it anyway, she thought I was just mad at it, and I was like, no. So then I went and reprinted it and gave her the new one. She's like, what? Why did you do that? And I was like, I don't want to tell you, but I have to. I was like, when I touched it, there was a booger on my finger, so I put a booger on the paper, and I am so sorry. And she's like, oh, gross. I was like, yeah, you're telling me. She's like, it's whatever though. I got like, and this is the one that's got like 20 kids. So she's like, honestly, I've seen so many. I was like, no, you don't understand. That was so embarrassing on my end. I like internally cried and outwardly cried a little because I was like, no, who does
Keep
that?
when we're FaceTiming, you'll ask her where her ear is, and she'll show you her ear. And you'll ask her where her nose is, and she's like here, and then her hands just glide like it's gonna go right over her nose. And I'm like, we don't pick our nose.
Oh gosh.
I said, well,
Yeah.
no, you can pick your nose, but don't pick your friend's nose.
Right? Oh man, I was so. Oh, no. And then the worst part, so I was legit picking my nose, and she pops around the corner today, and I was like, "Are you back for another booger?" And she just like laughed at me. I was like, "Please go away. That's so gross. I can't even believe I said that." And she's like, "No, that was funny." I was like, "It's really not." I mean, I had a tissue this time at least, so I knew what was happening. But I was like, "Please just go. Just leave me alone, so I can, cry and die of embarrassment over here in the corner." But oh god. And then Paycor glitched while we're doing all of this. And like we thought we had the schedules figured out, but it was still saying this chick was in overtime, and like I never wanted to throw my computer so freaking hard. It was bad.
We used to have Paycor.
Oopsies.
I liked Paycor. Paycor was the only thing I didn't like about Paycor was if we needed to change anything, like our W-2s or W-9s or whatever you want to call those things, where you change
Mm-hmm.
your tax responsibility, you had to
Oh,
go to
yeah.
someone else and do it. And I was like, that was the only thing I didn't like. So, but I think that's just how they had ours set up.
Oh yeah, it's all right. I
We have
have a
ADP right
love-hate
now.
with it. Huh?
We have ADP now.
I don't know what that is. It's definitely better. Like, we got it right, not right before, but like a good 6 months before I came to the office. So I'm definitely like either way thankful for it. But I do kind of have like a little bit of a love-hate with it at the same time. Like, it's not my super duper favorite, but the old school way, oh, absolutely not. No. Because they even had to track, I mean, they did it, it was a freaking Excel sheet, and they tracked your crap and tracked your freaking paid time leave and stuff all that way. So, like, no, 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 thank you. So when I do see, like, when I hear people talking about it, like, I'm like, it might be bad, and I believe you, but if I would have had to do the Excel stuff, no, I would have cried. I don't know that I would have
Axis said they had an Excel
applied for the
sheet until
job.
last year. It was a nightmare.
This sounds terrible. I wouldn't even know how. Like, I mean, I probably would if I actually had looked at it, but no, that just sounds like a nightmare.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Listen, that
7.
reminds me. Y'all need to remind me that next week when I'm doing my cash flows to set it up, like, to take from one sheet whatever my ending balance is on that sheet and put it onto the new sheet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thanks. Thanks. Remind me to do that, okay?
Okay, I'll try to remember that.
Okay, thanks.
My daughter
Because
told me
I
yesterday, "Hey, it's so and so's birthday. Don't forget to tell them this their birthday." And then I was like, "Okay." Got off the phone with her, walked upstairs. Papa goes, "Hey, did you know it's so and so's birthday?" That's how fast I forgot to wish that child a happy birthday. And then
I
I
believe
told
you.
him I would order him breakfast yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. And he said, "Can you get me this and a sweet tea?" I got him the biscuit, but I didn't get him the sweet tea.
You would. You would. No, that's fair. I'm hoping by saying it out loud, it'll trigger a reminder of itself. I just when I always typo it in my, like, I don't have like super duper duper dyslexia, but I dyslexia my numbers sometimes.
Oh, I do that too.
And so when I go from one sheet to the other sheet, like, I always mess it up, and then when my, like, counts off, I'm like, "Oh my god, why, like, where's all this money gone?" And I'm like, right there. Make your put your right numbers in, and that helps. What are you eating? Meatballs. I can smell the Washer Sisters sauce. Yeah, like, really strongly. That's why I was like strongly enough that I can, like, taste it. So I was like, "What are you eating?" Because I'm eating it like via the air. I'm glad you like them though. Means I did a good job cooking. 2, 3, 3.5, 4.
Okay. I gotta count this.
5. Oh,
6.
Bear, are you following Bray on TikTok? Yeah, are you following Bray on TikTok? You don't even
Who's
go on
Bear?
TikTok. Bear Saley.
Oh,
That's her nickname. That is you. Yep.
she's trying to make it so that I get to 1,000, and then I have to do all this crazy stuff.
Sweet. You should follow her, homie. Too. Okay, thanks.
Okay, what's it?
Bray Crochet. BRAE.
I like crochet.
Yep.
Found her.
Not
you.
crochet.
Hey. Crochet.
Thank you for the follow. Is it Little Nug?
Yeah, you should go get your brother's phone and do it too. Thanks. Randall's not logged in anymore, but his used to be Wet Fart. But I don't remember the login stuff for it. You're gonna eat the rest of the meatloaf? Dang,
So the
girl.
person you did the Zelda thing with, that was Toxic, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's my buddy Toxic.
Do.
He's the truck driver.
Yeah.
So that's why we don't do anything anymore. Because he's so busy delivering goods for people. Ugh. Gosh. Yep. I do need to finish that though. I told him I was gonna have to bust that stuff back out and work on it without it because
I got to do the llama. I got to finish the llama without
bench.
Papa.
But
So
did you do the llama as an Amy or did you do it?
I did it as a
did you
llama.
end up
I did
doing
it as an Amy. He had a Lego llama.
Yeah. I think I obviously straight up missed that stream, but that was back like we weren't such besties then, I guess, apparently.
No, but you did send me a pattern, and I did buy it.
I
And
did. Yeah. That's not true. Yeah. Yep. Thus begin our torture of oh, I want this. Okay, I'll find it for you.
yes. Okay, let's do this.
Honestly, half the time it's because we talk about it and then turn around and it pops up in the feed. So I'm like, hey, you were just talking about this. Here you go.
I know.
Let the voices do their thing.
Is Shelby streaming tonight or anything?
No. I had to look. Well, let me refresh before I say no. Sometimes it kind of does the lock grid thing. But the streamer that she mods for is live, so I don't think so. But that doesn't mean that she didn't really want to play her game and decided to stream. But she don't usually stream when the other one's streaming because she is one of the only, like, not the only mods, but one of the only mods that puts in the real work type situation.
Oh, okay.
So Shelby's dedicated. I like JoJo. Yeah, because I didn't go to her. I ended up going to Cub the other day, and I should have went into her, but I didn't. Oh no, my little arm. Oh, I have a pattern that I need to send you that we do need to do too, because it uses up scrap bits of yarn.
Okay.
It's just a, what is it called? Like a V-stitch thing. And
Oh, okay.
So it just uses up it's literally just meant to use up your scrap bits. So Shelby is not live.
Okay, we have
Patterns doing all out. Sorry. Evil resident. You and I. Arc Raiders. And
Cyrus is
Paolo.
doing an elemental dragon. I think she's cross stitching. So that's
Ooh,
cross
that sounds
stitching.
pretty.
Madame Juniper is doing cross stitching. Ooh, I like her nails. And then she throws her nails out. Her nails are pretty. They're green. I love green. Then there's Jam's Perfect Imperfections. She's crocheting. I don't think I've really ever been to her more than once.
That one doesn't sound familiar.
Oh, look, then there's
I think that first.
Zakayla.
I think so. That one sounds familiar.
She is like friends with 9.5. Supreme knows her too. She's
Oh,
part of the
hold on.
women's crafting. I don't know. There's like a women's crafting guild or something. Okay, what are you barking at?
I don't know what's barking at. It's just me, Axis. You don't have to welcome me. It's just me.
Oh, welcome in.
It's
Enchanted.
just me. It's just me.
Welcome in, Raiders. How are you doing? What were you working on tonight? Oh, Lordy day.
I don't know who came with, but for the most part, it's just probably Shelby because she probably had us up lurking. But it's just me,
Well, I
so.
was in your stream. How am I not lurking?
Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe the raid broke.
I don't know. I don't
You
trust
probably
Twitchy
left
Twitch. I
earlier.
don't really trust Twitchy Twitch's numbers anyway, because some things I
Well,
think they
okay,
Twitchy Twitch wrong.
that's
I
very
do.
true for sure. For sure.
Because they can tell
But
you have 10 people, or they can tell you, okay, let me give you an example. They can tell you have 2 people, and I can look at my list and see 6 people that I know that are in my stream, and that I know that are real people.
yeah, I didn't. Yeah, well, no, I only had 2. I had you and Shelby, so
Okay.
I don't count as my own me. So
Okay.
I don't count as myself.
okay, because I was like, oh, I have 4 people. No, just kidding. It was my bots. It was just my bots.
Okay.
I have half an iron, dude.
That's pretty good,
Okay.
huh?
I don't know why his arm's sticking up like that, but it's not great, but it's cute. Rayleigh'll play with it. That's all that matters, right?
Okay.
That's what he wanted.
I'm gonna
I
do
didn't have,
this.
but I also didn't have those people that you were talking about, so I left it to you. That's
Okay.
why we came to you.
Oh,
So I was
okay.
like, I don't want to find. Which I
Okay.
should. I mean, when we go in, I'll
Well,
follow them. I just don't have
hold
them right
on.
now.
I gotta find my thing because I don't know what I'm doing. This is why we don't let me do it.
You're not wrong. I forgot. I'm sorry. I had a moment of weakness.
No, it's okay. I just don't know what I'm doing. No. When do I ever know what I'm doing? Okay, we're gonna do this. We're going to raid. Where are you at? Because Zakayla is actually crocheting right now. There we go. Everybody, was nice having everybody tonight. Thanks for everybody that stopped in. Thanks, Linda. Thanks, Axis. Thanks, Stellar. Thanks, Fairy Dust. Thanks everyone. Thanks everyone for stopping in. We will be back Thursday. There is the beautiful pig unicorn, unipig. She finished hers. Mine's still anemic. And I'll probably we're unable to raid her at this time, so I've got to pick somebody else.
Oh man.
Maybe she's
Listen,
getting
you
ready to
can't
get
pick
off.
patterns. You can't pick raiders. Fired.
Lego. Let's see. Witchy stitching. I hate it when people don't stream.
Right? Crafting, hurry up, go live so that way we have a place to go.
Okay, we're gonna here. Let's do this. She must be. Wonder why it said I can't. I hate. I would love to know how people turn that off.
I can tell you. So in your stream manager,
Uh-huh.
there is a little purple icon-y thing. Picking Halls got first.
Hey. Oh, now we can raid.
Like
We're
4
raiding into Zakayla. We're raiding into Zakayla.
Okay, 4 hours later. That's hilarious.
Hey, she's crazy.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay,
Wonder if I
I'm
went
stopping
with the raid or not.
streaming.
Oh no, I didn't go with the raid. Oh crap.